Hey everyone, Jurassic Fighter here. In today's video I want to go over some ideas I had for a new single player, technical, Minecraft focused survival series that I want to start on my channel. I want to create the series because I don't really know of many technical Minecraft survival series, and so the lack of videos inspired me to create my own. And the reason I'm playing on single player rather than on the 50 other servers that I'm a part of is because I really want to push the limits and build like a bunch of crazy builds in single player. I just feel like that's pretty prideful, pretty impressive, and it's a lot easier to consistently record project updates on a single player world. So anyway, I came up with 3 different concepts for different types of single player worlds, meaning all of them are in different versions, have different play styles or like carpet features and stuff, so that it's pretty unique, I'd say. And after going through all of them, you guys can vote in the iCard at the top right corner which series that you'd prefer to see on the channel. So you guys are gonna do the vote, and then based on the winner of that vote, that is going to be the single player Let's Play series that I will be posting on my channel. Oh, and there will be the option to leave a comment of what kind of version, carpet features, and all that kind of stuff that you'd like me to play on if you don't like any of the options, right? And the comment that gets the most likes will be compared to the other option. Okay, so we're going to start off in my 1.15 single player world. I've actually played a bunch on this world, and it's the one that I've had the longest. I've played on this world for about 7 months, and I started it when I was still like really bad at technical Minecraft. Since then, I've expanded my knowledge, but it's only been until recently that I started doing bigger projects on this world. I have a decent amount of infrastructure here. In terms of carpet features, duping rules, etc., this world pretty much replaces all dupe bugs with viable alternatives in carpet, along with a few quality of life carpet features like careful break. Although I technically allow myself to dupe TNT in this world, I only use it when it's absolutely necessary, meaning there is no viable or convenient alternative to using it. Like, say I need to make a huge render distance perimeter, that's what I would use a world eater for. Most of the farms I have are pretty basic, apart from a mob farm that I built in a perimeter, which I actually made a video on. And I'm currently working on a double witch hut perimeter, which I plan on using for a looting double witch farm. I'm not going to go into too much detail on this world though. Lastly, I won't update this world for a while, definitely not 1.16, and depending on the content 1.17, I might update it to that version, but as of right now for the specific playstyle of this world, I don't think it would be in my best interest to update to 1.16. Okay, so this is the next world. It is in 1.12, and I have actually started playing on it, although I haven't made much progress. I did get a few villagers, and I'm going to be making a villager breeder, which is I started building up here, but it's, as you can see, it's not really anything special right now. I barely started. So that is a disadvantage of this world, and that is the fact that I don't have much progress done in it, and I'm also not too familiar on a lot of the 1.12 mechanics. So I might need some of you guys' help, people who are more, I guess, who play 1.12 more often, who know more about the game. I might need your help figuring out some things. And because it's a more early game series, I'm not going to get so much progress done at the start. It might be pretty slow. In terms of carpet and duping, although I have carpet installed on this world, I do not plan on using any game-altering features. At most, I am adding spectator mode through /C and /S, and it teleports you back to the original position. I also added a couple of optimizations, like optimized despawn sphere spawning and observers not triggering when you place them down. So pretty much bug fixes, optimizations, and quality of life stuff, just like camera mode. But that's the extent of it. It's mostly vanilla, apart from, like I said, those features. In terms of duplication, on this world, I think I'm going to be pretty strict with duplicating. I'm inspired by the Dugged server. If you haven't heard of them, I definitely recommend you go check them out. But essentially, I'm going to try to avoid duping at all costs. You know, for example, shulkers. I don't think I'm going to duplicate shulkers on this world because I do believe that there are better alternatives for duplicating shulkers, at least in single player. And so yeah, if this world ends up getting, I guess, chosen as the single player series of choice by you guys, then I will, I guess, explain more in depth how I feel and how I'm going to determine whether I should duplicate an item or something like that. But apart from that, it's a pretty nice world, and the reason I chose it 1.12 is because 1.12 just has a lot of technical content that I think might be fun, and it's also pretty challenging because I'm not familiar with a lot of the mechanics. Alright, so last but not least, we have this world. Well, not exactly this world because I haven't actually created a proper world for this concept, but I wanted to pitch this to you guys. So this world would start off in 1.16.2, and the theme of it would be to maximize as many technical features that I personally think should be in Minecraft via carpet mod. For instance, some of the carpet features that we'll have enabled on this world are movable tile entities and auto crafting tables. These are just some of the features that I'm going to include, but I'm not going to be using any duplicates, and it's going to be pretty heavily carpet modded, I guess you could say. I'm also thinking of doing a few other things, such as making the nether span up to Y256. This is a pretty open-ended idea, so if you guys have any suggestions as to what carpet features I should add, modifications to the game, nothing too heavy of course, feel free to explain it in the comment section. So yeah, those were the 3 world/concepts that I wanted to share with you guys. Again, make sure to vote on whichever one sounds like the most interesting for you. And if you have your own idea for a world you'd want to see me play through, like let's say you'd want to see me play through 1.16 without any carpet features, just let me know in the comments, and if your comment gets more likes than you votes for one of the presented worlds, I'll most likely use it in the series. As for how frequent episodes will be posted, that really depends on what I do in those episodes. I'm still trying to figure out how I'll format them, but hopefully I can upload them every 2 weeks or so. Just remember, this isn't the only thing I'll be playing, but I do hope you guys will enjoy it. Anyway, remember to click the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.